Hello everyone! For those of you who have been following my channel and my videos over the years, know how much I like to keep my house clean. You also know how much I like to use baking soda and white vinegar for cleaning. However, with the coronavirus outbreak, I had to switch to conventional cleaners like Lysol and Clorox, which are impossible to find in the stores these days. I do have a couple of bottles of Lysol, but I'm saving them for doorknobs, light switches, sinks, etc. In today's video, I will show you how I clean pretty much everything else in my kitchen. And of course, I'm talking about my steam cleaner and how I use all of its attachments and different surfaces in my kitchen and some before and after shots. I bought it from Amazon and there is a link both in the description of the video and in the first comment. I don't know which steam mop is the best, but based on the reviews, I picked this one. But first, a few tips that are not mentioned anywhere in one sheet of instructions that came with the steam mop. I will start with the water tank. Of course, make sure not to overfill it, but when you close the cover, make sure to hear a soft click. When you need to use the attachments, push the lower blue button down, leave the tank and remove it from the base. It's pretty easy. Now, if you're just going to clean tile floors, attach the cloth to the bottom of the steam mop. But if you're going to refresh a carpet or a rug, make sure to attach the plastic guard on all sides over the cloth. When you're ready to start mopping, remove all small rugs and floor mats, turn the knob on and wait for the water to start steaming. It will take about 10 to 15 seconds. And a quick note here, do not add anything to the water. No essential oils, no floor cleaning solutions, nothing. You're gonna ruin your steam mop. So, to release the handle from the base, step gently on the base and push the handle down at the same time. And a little information about all the attachments and how to put them together. And pay attention because there is no information about this anywhere in the instructions. I will start with the nozzle, which most accessories are attached to. The little square hole on the nozzle has to align with the black latch on the bottom side of the handheld water tank, and you have to push it until you hear a click and make sure the nozzle is secure. To remove it, push the black notch down and pull the nozzle out, but be careful because it will be very hot after you've used the steam cleaner. Now, if you look at the tip of the nozzle, you will see two cylinders on each side, and one is slightly larger than the other. And if you look at the attachments, you will see that the indentations on each one of them are also different in size. Make sure to align the two pieces, then push them together and twist and do the reverse to remove the attachments. The same rule applies for all of them. And this is how you attach and release the squeegee for cleaning windows. So, let's do some cleaning demonstrations. I will start with this heavy traffic area in front of the kitchen sink, and I'm removing the floor mat so you can see the before and after. Again, turn the knob on and wait for the water to steam up. In this first attachment, I'm gonna use to clean the grout. Because the tile throughout the entire house is texturized, I use those two brushes for the grooves in the tile that cannot be cleaned even with the steam mop. And you can see how much dirt still comes out even after steam mopping and cleaning the grout. Keep in mind that those brushes are very abrasive and will scratch stainless steel, for example. And now I'm moving to even heavier traffic area, the tile in front of the refrigerator. Because of the stay-at-home order, the refrigerator has become the most frequently visited room in the entire house, ever. Because I have a glass stovetop attached to the countertop, I only use the nozzle on its own because the steam pressure that comes out of it, it's not as strong, and I'm a little concerned here that I may get the wiring underneath the stovetop wet. so I'm just using the nozzle. And the attachment that I use for all other edges is the L-shaped nozzle. And the scraper is a great attachment for old and dry food spots, which I hardly ever have in the kitchen. And this is my favorite attachment. Because I cook all the time, the stovetop needs to be cleaned a couple of times a day. And this little cover does come with the steam mop. And now, to this attachment, I will add the squeegee to clean the windows. And although the windows weren't clean, it is hard to see the difference, but here is how it's done. And in this section of the living room, I only did half of the window, hoping to show you the difference. You can't really tell it. You can't really see it, maybe a little bit. And now moving back to the kitchen, where the tile has dried out, you can see the difference between the colors of the grout. It works great. I love my steam mop. And I hope you enjoyed this #CleanWithMe video, and if so, please give the video the thumbs up. And if you're interested in this steam mop, check out the product link below, and also my video where I cleaned the glass shower door using fresh lemon. As always, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Goodbye.